What's up, y'all? Today's another day, another video. It's April 14th today, 2025. Just makes a big difference, that lighting. Today is my first day sober. First day trying to go sober. Sorry, it's hard to just stand still whenever I'm talking. It's like I like walking around. Helps me think. There's a tray right here of some weed just sitting here and the papers and stuff and my nug that I didn't finish. So I can roll a joint right now and smoke it. You know, it's hard to say no. You just gotta go through the hard. You know, you literally have to choose your hard. Because me smoking every day, that's hard for me because it's mentally draining me and I'm doing something that I don't want to do. So that's hard, you know. It's like I'm killing myself slowly. So that's already hard. And now me quitting, that's hard already too. So I choose my hard. And it sucks already for sure. I'm like, I just want to go lay in bed, really. All day, just watch Instagram. Whatever works, really. Well, here's my apartment. There's my kitchen right there. The island. Kitchen, that's the front doorway, and the living room here, and that's our patio, and out there, that's our clubhouse, so I could just walk straight out there, the grill's there. But I want to be filming this to show you guys that it is, like, I am 21 years old, I'm gonna turn 22 this year. In October. I have been smoking weed and doing lots of drugs since 12 years old, and I don't say that proudly. 9 years of smoking weed while I am developing, as soon as puberty hits, before it hits, like around there, 12 years old, 13, like that's when puberty hits for a man usually. So as soon as I'm really starting to develop, I'm smoking weed and doing a bunch of drugs, acid, everything, really messing up my head. And I've been smoking non-stop for 9 years. Since 12 to 21, I have not stopped smoking weed. I stopped smoking weed for like 4-5 months, I would say, whenever I moved to Florida, because I knew no people here. I was like 14 when I moved here. I didn't know anybody. It's very difficult for me. And this is all definitely new. Like somebody that's 50 years old and started smoking weed when they were 12 and they stopped at 21. That 30 years ago, 20 years ago was very different than me stopping. It's still, of course, similar. It's hard for them, hard for me. They're still quitting. They're still trying to go sober, but weed back then, 5-10 years ago, no, 5, it was pretty good. But like, it's the way weed is drastically getting better and more potent and stronger. And even they're adding more preservatives and pesticides and bullshit, which is not good. They're ruining weed. So it's much stronger than it was 20-30 years ago if anybody else quit around then. But weed is way stronger, like 5 times stronger than it was back then for sure. And we have all the options, like strong edibles, strong cart, strong bud, strong freaking oil, dabs. You take one dab and that's like a whole doobie in the face in 1 second. Like, it's crazy. And I was smoking like a QP a week, an ounce of oil a week. Like, I was smoking heavy. So that's definitely, you know, I was going up and down like of how much I smoked and then how much, like, I'll try to slow down. The last 3 years, 4 years, really ever since COVID, I have been slowing down on weed. The last 3 years I've been slowing down. And then the last like 1 year, I've really drastically been slowing down. And then this year I've definitely been, like for 3 years I've been trying to quit. So it's, makes me feel like shit every time I smoke, knowing that I want to quit and that I need to quit. And it's not like anybody's telling me to quit or anything. Like me myself, I feel like I need to quit personally because I think it's holding me back in my business, in my life, in everything generally. It is not giving me a single benefit. Even recently, like I'll smoke and I'll get paranoid or like anxiety, which I never get. I'm already always paranoid. I'm already have a lot of anxiety, but that's like on a different level where I'll start to feel like I'm tripping, like I just took some shrooms or acid, and I would have that feeling, and I'm like, did not like it, you know, and it'll be random. Me walking might really be annoying you guys, huh? But I want to show you guys my journey and inform you guys daily of how this is gonna be. I mean, one issue is I don't know how much I'm gonna be filming. Like I said, I just want to be laying in my bed. So like if I'm doing that, but that's the problem. I wanted to quit on Friday so that on Saturday and Sunday I could just be laying in bed, and then Monday, that would be the third day, I could just go work. And like it'd still be hard, but I need to work today. I need to go make some money. That's not an option to not make money today. So I can't go lay down in my bed. And I got a buddy, Jade, asking me to go to the Busch Gardens, which is just crazy. I mean, I would love to go, but I know if I'm gonna be with him, I'm gonna smoke. It is so hard because like, if you really want to quit, you need to if you want to quit, you need to really want it. You need to really want it. You can't half-ass it. Like, it needs to be in your head, like, you are determined to quit no matter what. Like, you know it's going to be hard. You know it's going to be temptation. But no matter what, you just need to stay true to yourself and quit. And it's very hard to do if I hang out with anybody that smokes, really. But it's all my friends. See, that's the problem. All my friends smoke. Everybody I know. Not everybody I know, just all my friends smoke. Like, my family doesn't smoke or nothing like that. They don't drink. Y'all need to help me out also. Like, tell me if this is, like, too far. If that's too close. Like, usually, like, I'll be filming like this. Like, is that too close so you guys don't see all the other stuff around me? Too close to my pretty face, you know? I wish on the Samsung I could change the camera. I could flip it over anytime I want. On iPhone, I cannot, and it just stays on my face. So like if I want to go show you my kitchen that I'm pointing at right now, I cannot flip the camera, and I'll have to go like this to show you my kitchen, which sucks. Having a professional camera would be nice. I mean, the iPhone 16 is big. Everybody's using that already. But like, this is an iPhone 11. I just need to fix my Samsung. See, I mean, I don't even know really what to talk about too much here because I don't even, like, I'm not motivated to do this. I'm not motivated to go work. I'm not motivated to do anything really. I'm really feeling lazy. I'm feeling sluggish. I feel like shit, but that's because the last week I've eaten like shit and I haven't been hitting the gym in a week. I was being pretty consistent back at the gym for like a month, and then this week I've been really slacking. Well, like the last 2 weeks really, ever since my little cat Luffy passed away. I haven't been hitting the gym how I want to be. Haven't been eating how I want to be. But I'm going sober today, and it's gonna be scary. Like, I haven't been sober in 9 years, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna be different. Like, I'm gonna change unless I'm not. But that's just what I'm thinking in my head. Like, what if I change so much? Like, everybody around me, like, doesn't like me, or even my family. They're like, who is this guy? Like, I need to follow Jesus more. Tell people more about him and focus on him more. Because I've been really distant with God as well. Have not been going to church the last couple of months. only been praying at night and whenever I get my food, before I eat my food. But even that is better than like 3 years ago when I didn't pray at all and I didn't think of him at all. But like, what is that half-assed faith? It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff that I'm just thinking about right now, and as I'm saying it like to myself, to like hear it. You know what I mean? So it's pretty wild. Like I say it and then I'm thinking about it like, oh, that's very true. I need to take that. Like, I need to go door knocking. I don't have any jobs today. I got nothing. There's 21-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds out there, 18-year-olds that already made 10K this morning, driving in their Lamborghini in Miami. It makes me mad, and then it makes me think, and then it does motivate me to be like, I want that too. I need that. That's what I want. Of course, what I see in their videos is like, they have that nice apartment, they got all those nice cars, they get a nice watch and clothes and spending 40K a month on their bills, even though they're making 100K, so it's fine, but like, you're not building wealth, and you're not, I mean, what I see in the videos, like, you're not using it for your family. So, but then I can't say what I'll do with that money. I don't have that money, so it's big. I don't want to be a hypocrite. But what I would think I would do with that money and what I would want to do, if I'm making 100K a month starting right now, first thing I'm gonna go do is straight up go get a boat for my grandpa and a bunch of fishing gear, and we're going fishing. And while I'm there fishing, I am gonna be thinking of what to do next. But that is like first priority, is help my grandpa, fishing and all that, send my mom money, send my dad money, send everybody money, like send everybody like 10K, like my grandparents, boom, 10K, boom, my uncle, 10K, boom, my dad, 10K, boom, my mom, 10K, like that alone, and I'll still have, like, I will be fine for 10K a month right now. My bills are $2,000 a month. So to have an extra 8,000 for myself, like, I'm fine with 5K. So out of 100K, like, giving 10K away, and that 10K is making an enormous difference. Like, even doing that monthly, like, they wouldn't need to work with me making 10K a month. Like, if me making 100K a month, I can almost like retire everybody, because 10K a month is very solid, very lot of money. Like, my uncle was raising me and living off of everything. He was making like 4 or 5K a month. Well, plus my aunt was making money, so yeah, that's a lie. They making more than like 5K. So, but my whole life, like my family's been making like under 5K for sure, and it's been surviving. They're just my age, younger than me, even making 100K and more every single month. And yes, they're working hard, but they're not working as hard for sure. They're not working as physically hard, but even mental. They're taking an easier route. Like, there's people doing construction and trades and plumbing and electrical work and things that are way harder, and sewage treatment and plumbing, nasty shit, working their asses off so hard, 12-hour days, doing physical labor outside with dangerous environments and being able to get hurt. And then there's people sitting in their room for 6 hours a day, 8 hours a day, with air conditioning and food and everything they have, taking a break whenever they want, making insane money, making what people make in a year in a day, making what people make in a year in a month. You know, it's pretty wild how the system is and how it can be. Like, anybody could do that. But then it's like, for sure, if you do that and make that, like, it's gonna change a lot. Like, maybe that's why it's not meant for everybody. Like, maybe it's not even meant for me. What if I start getting 100K a month and give 10K to family, and that breaks my family and changes my entire family for generations, and they all start hating each other and get greedy? And because money changes people, it does. It really does. That's just how it always is. Like, I was like, oh, if I make 1,000 a month, oh, if I just get $2,000 a month, oh, come on, just $4,000 a month now. Oh, now I just need 5, oh, 6. It just, like, you know, it feels nice though too. My apartment is finally like furnished, like finally done. Like, I have everything in the kitchen, I have everything in my room, besides a bed frame, but I don't need one. It doesn't make it more comfortable, it just raises the bed to make it more comfortable to sit down, I guess. But like, I'm young, I can bend down and get on my knees. It's good to always get up and down like that. But everything's furnished, new couch, everything. I finally have everything. Finally just sit in here and really enjoy myself at home. Got terabyte Wi-Fi, best Wi-Fi. Oh, we got everything. This is me right now, April 14th. I have negative $50 in my business account, and my personal account is the same one. So I have negative $50 in there. I have zero cash saved up. I have zero money saved up anywhere. I have zero money, stocks, crypto, Cash App, savings, hidden, zero money saved up, zero cash, negative 50 in my account. With everybody that I owe money to, I'm about $6,000 to $7,000 negative. With everybody that I owe money to, my uncle alone, I owe him $5K, and then everybody else is like, you know, 100, couple hundred here and there. So I am, let's say, negative 7K right now. But I mean, like, that's not money I need to pay right now, or I need to pay every month. That's just like out of respect. Like, I asked them to borrow money, and I can pay them back. And luckily I can pay most of them back whenever they're not in need of that. But let's say, okay, I'm just negative $50 for now, and I have zero money. The biggest thing is I have a $200,000 truck sitting outside right now with all the freaking gear, with 100K worth of gear ready to go make money. And I have all the clothes, I have door hangers, I have mailers, I got the knowledge. The only thing that's stopping me is me doing it. And while I'm saying this, I'm realizing, like, wow, like, you know, the opportunity that I have here. Like, very, very thankful and grateful for that. Gotta thank the Lord for that. Like, because other people, they have just negative, they could be negative 50, and let's say they work at Walmart. That's where I used to work. I mean, now you're just negative 50, but it's easy. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, you were getting a constant check, a constant paycheck every week, every 2 weeks. It made it easy. That's the thing, being a business owner and being an employee. Like, it used to be hard for me being at Walmart. Like, I would think that was hard. Oh, 8 hours, oh, 10 hours. Like, oh, I'm working so hard. Oh, I'm stocking boxes, talking to people. Like, that was the easiest shit I've ever done in my life. Any single job is easier than being an entrepreneur. Any job is somebody tells you what to do and you just fucking do it. Like, how retarded can you be that you can't do what the fuck you're told to do? Go stock those boxes. Go help that person. Go move that shit. Stay here in this area and fix all this and make it look nice. Like, it's easy shit. Like, you're a plumber. Like, if you're a plumber, you already know what the fuck you're doing, so they're gonna tell you, all right, do this shit, bam, do that shit. Like, that's all you have to do. But now you're an entrepreneur. Now you need to find that job. You need to talk to the customer. You need to make sure everything turns out good and nothing's gonna come back at you. You need to make sure you hire the right guys, or if you're doing it yourself, you need to make sure you you price it good enough so you can actually make a profit. Like anything you're doing and everything you're doing, you need to make sure you're doing it right. Because nobody's telling you, nobody's like telling you how to be a business owner. Nobody's telling you how to do all this. Like, yeah, there's tips and stuff on YouTube and people around you and people in life telling you, like, giving you tips and advice. But like nobody's telling you, like, hey, if you do this exact thing right here, like this is what you need to do. Like there's that job. Like no, you need to find that job. You need to get that job. You need to market to get that job. You need to put money in. You need to make sure you have enough money. Like you're not getting consistent pay every single month for the last year and a half has been different amount of pay. Yeah, it's been similar, like a couple $100 maybe here and there. It'll be similar, but like 1 month I made less than $1,000 for the whole month, and in 1 month I made $9,000. You know what I mean? So it varies. It's a roller coaster. Like at Walmart, I'm getting paid $2,000 every single month. No, like boom, 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 boom. Like, so it's very different because you have the chances to make that under $1,000. Like my bills are 1,000. I made under 1,000. I went down. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard being a business owner. I feel like it's hard being a business owner while freaking addicted to stuff too. You can't have your head not in the game all the way. Next couple days, next week I would just say, but next 3-4 days are gonna be definitely the hardest. My appetite, my sleep, my routines, it's all gonna be weird. It's all gonna be out of whack. My emotions, you know. Oh, jeez. Had a lot of Taco Bell last night, so my stomach is, of course, dealing with the damage. This feels nice, though, to talk about it on camera. Even if I don't post these videos, these moments when I speak to the phone and in my head, like, I always think people are watching this and people are gonna see this. So I'm not just speaking stuff knowing that I'm not posting it at all. Like I'm saying this stuff in my head thinking that I'm posting this 100%. It's just I haven't edited or posted a single video. So, you know, I'm lazy with it. But every time I speak in here, it actually feels like there's people out there listening. Like, you know, there's actually people there hearing me, listening to me, that like being a part of my day or something, you know, like just being a part of me, my day, the channel, the growth, anything. And because in life, it is actually pretty hard for people to listen to you. I mean, the biggest thing is my family. They're very nice and supportive. See, I'm weird with my family. Like, I love my family to death, but I love being away from them. You know what I mean? I love being with my friends, or I love just being out. I love being at home, and I love my family, and I like seeing them here and there. Sometimes it's nice to see them every day, but you know, like, that's just how I am. So that was pretty retarded. I don't know. That's just how I am. Nobody is just, that's just how I am. Like, you're that way because of you and your mindset and how the fuck you're acting and your actions and what you're doing. So you're not just, that's how I am. Like, you're choosing to be that. You can always change yourself, and you know the things you need to change. So nobody's just, that's just how I am. That shit. Sorry, I said that and I pissed myself off. Really enjoy filming this. I don't know if anybody else would enjoy this. I never posted these videos, so I have, with the year that I have been filming here and there, not consistently, I've never gotten comments or anybody showing me, because I never showed nobody, so I don't know any advice. People would tell me like, oh, you move the phone further back, or hey, speak up, or hey, like it's too shaky, or change the quality, or here's some different settings for you, or, you know, like there's or teach me how to edit. I've never edited, so once I edit, then I'll, you know, I don't even know, like, Like, it's pretty crazy, but I do enjoy speaking to the camera, thinking in my head that there are people listening to this and enjoying this, and hopefully they can learn something from me, and they can comment something and I can learn something. Because it's not just like I hope y'all learn a lot from me. The whole point of this is you're watching me learn. Like, I've never done this before. I've never been 21 before. I'm doing this all for my first time in my life. And it's very hard, and I came from nothing, and I got addictions and problems, and I'm a sinner, and I just hope people actually enjoy this and see something and learn something from this, and then they can hopefully teach me something as well. You can always teach me in the comments. Whenever I meet people, I can learn something, you know. It's not just like you guys learn something from me. It's a two-way road. I'm definitely excited whenever I'll post videos. All the haters, all the people hating. I'm not gonna tell none of my friends or family that I'm posting videos. I just wanna post videos. And if my family were to see my videos, I'd say that's pretty good, because if I didn't tell nobody that I know and they start seeing my videos, that must mean I'm doing something right, correct? So, all right, y'all, this is really nice talking to you guys, but I definitely need to get out there. Maybe an energy drink I should get. I don't know. I just need to get out there. I need to go into the truck and I need to go door knocking. I don't feel it at all. I don't want to do it. Like, it's hard. Like, I do not want to go anywhere right now. Like, that is the last fucking thing I want to do. Like, I just want to sit on this couch and turn on some Modern Family, jerk off, eat some freaking candy and some soda, and be fat and lazy. Like, as an Audi R8 just drove past me. Fuck. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what my body wants. That's what my head wants currently. Like, that's bad mindset. That's bad everything. But that's what I want. And that's not good, because that's not what I need. What I need is to make money so I can fucking eat and pay my bills this month. And so I can actually have a business that's making money and making profit. Like, I need to go out so I can be active and actually do something. Can't just sit here. But I don't want to. I really I really don't want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, the last thing I want to do right now is drive around a neighborhood. First, I need to find a neighborhood that I should go into. Then I need to drive around and look at dirty houses and park, walk out. Well, first write on a door hanger and then walk on their house and knock on someone's door, walk on someone's random property, knock on some random person's door, no clue who's gonna there. It could be a bunch of dogs start barking and they get mad at me for knocking on the door. They tell me to fuck off and they tell me I'm fat. You know what I mean? Or they just give me problems, or it's just awkward, or you know what I mean? That's the last thing I want to deal with. But then I could knock and make money. My goal is to at least sell $225 every single day besides the weekend. Even if I have 3 jobs making $1,000, I still need to add on another $225. That's like an extra 4 or 5, I think $5,000 in the month. 4 weeks, 5 days a week, $225 every. That's like a little above $1,000 every week. So it's $45,000 to $5,000 extra. But it's not extra. That's just like, well, that's extra because no matter what, I need to make that. And then if I already have jobs, that's the extra, like, I need to make. So yeah. And out of that 5K, I would bring home around 2K. Yeah, around 2K. Oh, guys, this is it. You know what I mean? A year from now, I'm gonna be watching this back and be like, dang, like, you know what I mean? Such little problems, or wow, like, look at that struggle. Look at where I am now from a year. Like, look at all this acne. Look at my teeth. They're not white, yellow. My beard is not full. My hair is messy. Acne all over my face, acne scars. Not even shaved right. I need a haircut. I haven't hit the gym in a week, you know. I feel like a bum. I feel sluggish. I feel dirty. I feel sweaty and dirty, you know, but I'm cleaner now, you know. Me speaking to you guys right now is making me feel like I'm actually doing something slightly productive. Like, I've been speaking to you guys for 35 minutes and I was supposed to leave already. It sucks like that, but that's how it is. Like, there's always gonna be days or even weeks where you don't feel like yourself and you don't feel like doing shit. And it's hard and you really don't want to move or do anything and you want to stay home. But guess what? That sucks. Life is still moving. Time is still moving. The whole world is still moving and going and flying. Just because you stop, everything else still moves. So you can't stop. You shouldn't stop. Sometimes you have to stop and then pick yourself back up again and keep going. But yeah, it's hard. This is life. This is hard. It's how it is. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing great or amazing is gonna come easy. But this is gonna be my journey. This is my life. This is my start. I'm 21. My name is Alex K. Ravich. I am first generation in my family to be born here in America. I am Ukrainian and Bulgarian and some Russian in me, but mainly Ukrainian and Bulgarian. But I was born here in America, in Colorado. I'm 21 years old, turned 22. Currently in the process of buying a franchise, Magic Bubbles Pressure Cleaning, as of April 2025. Still not a franchisee, but and still debating if that's what I want to do or not. But this is me, this is where I am. Currently have $0, currently have nothing saved up, currently struggling, currently dealing with addictions, currently dealing with being lazy, still trying to find my spark again. You know, I had that 2 years ago, 3 years ago even, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and a year ago, I had a spark. I was so motivated. I was so into it. I was so ready. I was so unbeatable. And then it started going downhill. I just started being lazier. I started losing motivation. I started, it's crazy. So many changes have happened, you know, so many people I stopped being friends with, so many little habits I stopped doing. So many things that I used to enjoy, I do not enjoy anymore. So it's so different, but it's like, I feel like I'm on the level of either break or level up. Like, I'm right here and I can either really fuck up and break and mess this up and I can go even further down, or I can rise up. Like, the worst case scenario, if I fail right now, I'm back to square one. I'm back to where I was at working at Walmart or doing construction. I'm back to just being an employee. I'm back to being the 95% of the world, you know? I'm back to being average. That's worst case, is I'm back to working for somebody else. I'm back to being an employee. I'm back to being what everybody else is doing. So that makes me feel good, at least. You know, like worst case, I'm back to being normal. You know, worst case, I'm back to just being where I was. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go get to it. I'm definitely gonna try to film some more of the day, of course. Show y'all how shit goes. But I'm gonna go out there and try to make some money. Peace. Well, y'all, here I am. I'm at the gas station. I've been marketing for the last hour. I've been door knocking. Don't talk shit about my hair, you know what I mean? Had a hat on. I need to get a haircut or one around my head. Either way, I'm already tired of dealing with it. But here I am, 1 hour into work. You know, it sucks having no money. Like, I'm negative $50. I bought myself an energy drink, put myself more negative. You know, it's like, I can go overdraft or something on my bank, so I can go negative. But then they start overdrafting fees like every 3 days or something, $10. And I get paid in a couple of days. I'll have a little bit of money. But like, here I am with no money. I need to work. I just stopped by the gas station to take a piss, and there's some really cool Chinese place inside that smells so good. And like, I haven't smoked today, but it does smell good, and I am pretty hungry. Like, I'm not that hungry, but like I know I could feel like I can eat, you know what I mean? But I don't have much of an appetite. And then there's some empanada place right here, food truck, that I would love to support. Like, I have no money, you know, and any money I spend gets me negative. But one big thing, I feel like this is why I spend money even when I don't have money. And I kind of feel like it's my mindset or something, but it's like, who the fuck says I cannot eat because I have no fucking money? I have no money, I cannot eat today? Like, I cannot eat right now because I have no money? What the fuck? Like, get some fucking numbers and bullshit and paper off trees, and I can't fucking eat today? I can't eat right now because I have no money? Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Who the fuck said that? Who made that system? Who's doing any of that? Like I'm a fucking go and get negative, or I'm gonna ask somebody to borrow some money. Money's just fucking bullshit. It's just paper. Everyone's fucking working for it for so hard, yet it's just like, that's the system that they placed over us and brainwashed us. And like that's kind of mine, like deep within my mindset of kind of why I feel like I still spend money. It's like, who the fuck said I can't do this because I don't have money? Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want in life. You can break the rules. You can fucking change things. You can change the system, break the curse, break the fucking everything. Like, nobody's stopping you from doing shit. So you're saying I cannot go eat right now? But like, of course, that doesn't mean go to a 5-star restaurant and get $100 steak. Like, I mean, but then, you know, it always goes down to things like, yeah, there's the food truck here and all that, and I could spend $10-15 there, or I can go get a pound of rice and a pound of ground beef for $10 total and have a whole meal for the entire day with extra protein and extra carbs and everything I need, and more, you know, more calories, I get more bang for my buck. So still, you need to be smart with your money. It doesn't mean you can go fucking buy a Lamborghini and get in debt. It just means like how can you be there homeless and have no money? Or like me right now, like I'm negative $55, and I'm, you know, I want to eat something, but does that mean I deserve to eat some fast food restaurant or something tasty like that? You know, I can't afford it. But in my mindset, it's like, who the fuck, like, what? I can't eat that food right now? Like, yeah, I got some eggs at home and rice at home, and I guess, you know, people say they do that shit. Like Andrew Tate, he said he just ate eggs and rice. He had no money, he had nothing, just so much rice, eggs, that's it. Water, eggs, and rice. Like, I try $20 a week on Eternal Water, a big case of Eternal Water, BPA free alkaline spring water. I feel like that's worth it to actually spend money on your health. Like, I can drink water from my fridge for free with a cup and fill up my bottle each time, but that's just purified water with nothing in the water. And, you know, but like, I'll survive. But like one big thing is, like, if I'm spending any money or gonna waste any money, like, it's gonna be on healthy stuff. Like, to my health, one of the most important things, my mind, my health, my body, my one and only, you know. But it's just crazy. I mean, it's like, back then I had no money at all, and I would steal so much food. You know, my mom would go to the food bank for us and would get food, but a lot of times it would be expired stuff. Even Twinkies, would get like expired Twinkies. But like, most times we would get dessert like that. I loved it because they had such high preservatives where it was like, it's still good, you know what I mean? But I used to steal so much food. Wow, and I never shared with none of my family. I would steal it for myself. I'd steal it, go eat it, go back home. I'd steal food multiple times a day from the same store, King Supers, with my two buddies, Roman and Yari. We would steal food to eat. For years, we did that. And now here I am with no money and can't get food or afford food. Can't get gas, can't get nothing. Like, I don't get paid for another 3 days. I've been like this with no money for the last 2 weeks. I've had no money, but I've been spending money. I got negative 100 like 3 times already and had to ask people to borrow money, so I stopped getting overdraft fees. When my little kitty died, my little Luffy died in the beginning of the month, April 1st or 2nd, I didn't even have enough money to put him down. Here we are at the vet. He's bleeding to death, literally, like, so much blood from his nose. He's choking on his blood. And I didn't even have money to put him down. It cost $350 for the vet visit and to put him down total. And that's without cremating or anything, you know what I mean? I had to call my dad and ask him, hey, can you send me money so I could pay to freaking put my cat down? You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? Throw him in the woods? Stomp on him? Like I can't do that. I don't have, like, you know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. I don't have a gun. I can't, you know, put him out of his misery quick. Little baby. Oh, I miss him so much. My little baby best friend. My little pumpkin. You know, I couldn't afford that. It's just wild. My dad was mad, of course. He's like, you want me to spend $350 on a dead cat? You know what I mean? Like, that's what he said. Like, he said, just throw that shit in the woods. I'm like, you know, he's Ukrainian. That's how you grow up. You know, you don't get attached to shit like that. You fucking kill it yourself. So I understand, you know, that's how he grew up, was very, very different than how I am here. You know, I'm like a little girl getting used to a cat like that and all that. But, you know, here I am. You know, I just had that thought, like, I want to get food and I can't get food, but, like, who the fuck tells me I can't get food because I don't have fucking paper that came off trees and they wrote and made a currency that's backed by nothing besides them saying it's backed by something. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna eat whenever I fucking want to eat. Like, nothing's gonna stop me from eating what I want to eat when I want to eat. It's fucking food. It's fuel. It's what you survive on. It's what you eat. Shitty food, you're gonna feel like shit, and you're you know what I mean? Like, everybody should be eating good food. There should not even be something called unhealthy food. Like, that, every unhealthy food should be banned. Pop-Tarts are nice and tasty. Guess what? You can make them fucking healthy. Yeah, they won't be on the shelf for fucking so long. Just make less of it, you know? They're like less preservatives, less bad food colorings, less bad seed oils, less bad chemicals. Like, we're getting poisoned by fucking everything. Like, fuck, man. The system is crazy. The system in place that we have is definitely wild. There's people there that cannot afford food for their kids right now. People that are starving. Like, that's the basic essential, is water and food. Over here in America, we have so much food. So much of it is bad. Raw milk. I love my raw milk. I try not to even get real milk. And if it's either no milk or raw milk, is like, that's how it is. Unless I'm like eating Oreos or cereal. Like, if I'm gonna eat some bad food, I might as well get some bad cheap milk. Regular gallon milk is like $4 max. A gallon of raw milk is, they have two options, either $11.99 or $14.99, or is $15.99 for raw milk. Jersey Farms, they had two of them, Jersey Acre Farms and some other one. Detweiler's is the only raw milk I've been able to find besides Farmers. And the only, like, $4 for a gallon of milk and $15, $10 difference. The chemically made raw milk, the regular one you buy at a store like Walmart, they get it from a cow, and then they filtered it and put a bunch of shit in it and added shit and spent time on it, and then produced, like, made it and bottled it, and boom, put it to the store. They added a bunch of shit. They did a bunch of shit to it. It took time to filter it and get machines to filter it. All that time and extra money and stuff they're spending on making that milk, rather than the raw milk. They got the jug, fucking put it under the cow, filled it up, and put it and closed it and put it in a store. Like, no extra bullshit, no extra preservatives, no extra added on. Way less time, way less machines, way less everything they had to use to do that. Yet the cost of the milk costs so much more, rather than the chemically made thing with 5 extra things in it, and it needed 10 other machines to create that milk, and each machine was thousands of dollars, rather than just getting it from the cow and putting it into the freaking tub. I don't understand. Like, they're using less. My raw butter with one ingredient, $17.99, rather than the freaking other butter that you can buy from a store. It's like $6. That butter, one ingredient, you turn it, bam. Like, it took way less more time and everything. Why is it so much more expensive for healthy food, for you to be healthy, for you to be healthy? All of us, if we're all healthy, we would think better, act better, do better. We would, like, the government needs us to be sheep. They need us to be weak. They need us to not be at 100% so they can actually control us. Because if we are all so powerful and there's more of us than them, and the whole point of the system is for the civilization. Oh, sorry, it's just getting me heated, you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's just a thought that I had right here while I'm at the gas station. Like, I can't even go get anything that I want to go get right now, but like, what the fuck? Like, after all this hard work, after this amount of time, after everything, like, it's just wild to me. Like, I have to sacrifice stuff to be able to, like, I have to save money and not buy stuff so I can eat better. You know, it's like, I don't go out, I don't do shit, I don't, you know, the most I do, the most wasteful thing I do with my money is get weed. And it's not a lot of weed. I'll say max $200 a month on weed, which is like a lot recently, like 100 to 200. Like, you got that food truck right there. Then that place, Jacked Panda Prep to Go, and the owner is like jacked, and it smells so good. It smells like Panda Express on steroids. It's nuts. But here I am. I've been door knocking. I made zero money. I'm not motivated to, and I don't want to be door knocking. I don't want to even be in the truck right now. I want to be home, just sitting there. That's how it is. The whole time I've just been listening to motivational videos on YouTube. I got it plugged into the truck, Bluetooth. and I'm just listening to motivational, like everybody. It's like 30-minute long videos. I've already listened to like a couple of them. Kind of sucks. Oh, I can use my tablet. It's 2:11. It maybe even's been 2 hours of door knocking. And I've only knocked on a handful of doors. I skipped a lot of them. I've only put up like, let's say 3 door hangers, 5 door hangers, nothing crazy. My mom is going into rehab today, apparently. She's in Nevada. She's gonna be in rehab for 2 weeks, she said. So it would be nice to really go sober right now while she's going sober. Help each other with it. It is just so dang hard. Like, my mind and body and everything in my body and my soul is going like, dude, just smoke a little right now. Just smoke a little. Just go buy a little, or just smoke. Like, it's just a little bit. You can always stop like later. If you can stop now, you can keep smoking and stop later. That's what it says. It's like if you're able to stop right now, you can just stop in a week and keep smoking for a little week, and then it'll be easier next week. Like, my body's just keeps trying to screw me over, you know. It's the flesh. It's the flesh that wants to sin. It just keeps wanting to sin. It's the craziest verse. I don't know how exactly the verse goes, but it's like, and I don't know who wrote the verse, but it goes something like, Lord, I do what I do not want to do, and what I know that I need to do, I do not do. Why is it like that? You know, I do what I don't want to do. I know what I need to do, yet I do not do it. It's fucking crazy. Like, and that's exactly how it is. Every single person knows what they need to do. Deep down inside, every person knows what they need to do themselves. Like they need to stop smoking this. They need to stop doing this. They need to get off their phone more. Like, they know they need to like be more with their family. They need to just be more closer to church. Like, every single person knows deep within themselves what they lack on and their strengths and what they need to work on and what they need to stop. And like, I know that. I know what I need to do, yet I do not do it. It's crazy. It's gnarly. It really is. That's life. That's the whole point. It wouldn't be fun if it was so easy. It wouldn't be great to become great if it's so easy. The whole point is it's hard. That's why it's the 1% of the world are actually free like that, because they have their money, they have everything. Money just equals freedom. It really does. Money is a tool in this game, in the game of life that we are in right now. Money is like being able to buy all the gear and everything and kind of push through the game faster than everybody else. It's kind of like having bonus points and bonus XP and having cheat codes on. It's literally like playing GTA or any video game you have, any video game that has a currency or something you can buy. If you have all the money in the game, you can get through the game much faster. But then one thing is that every time I play a game and I cheat or use creative mode or something like that, once you do that, you get way bored much faster. So playing this game of life by the real rules and not taking a shortcut, not getting money passed down to you or something like that, or things given to you, is definitely good. It builds your character. It builds you. You don't want things to come easy. You just gotta know it's gonna be hard. Like, that's the thing. I know it's gonna be hard. And every time it's 5 times harder than I actually think it is, you know? It's difficult. It's very hard. It's gonna take time. You just need to have patience. It's gonna take time. Oh, you know, it really sucks. Like, whenever I say I'm gonna go sell something or door knock or make some money, like, I just need to make one fucking sale a day. Even $100 sale is gonna make me feel so good. Yeah, I haven't done it. Like, recently, like, I just have not been selling jobs. I have not been doing it. I have not been doing it at all. Like, I've been slacking, I've been lacking, I've been lazy, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I've been lazy, but then I feel like I've been doing a lot. It's wild. It's like I've been doing a lot, but I know I can do a lot more, I guess. Like, I knock 20, 30 doors in the day. I know I can go knock 100. It's just much harder, much more time consuming. And it's almost impossible, like, to write on each door hanger and to drive around and find a dirty house, because I'm not just going every single house in a row. Like, there's very clean houses that don't need any pressure cleaning that I don't want to waste time on. And I almost feel like I'm scamming them, going up to the door and having a price on the door hanger for a roof when the roof is brand new. Like, you know, it's like driveway's fucking clean, house wash is clean. Like, I can't really see the patio, but it makes me feel like shit when I don't sell something. Well, just in general, it makes me feel like shit when I say I'm gonna do something and I don't do it. And that's a big thing as a man, is if you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, it's like you become 1% less of a man every time. And slowly, it just eats you alive, and it's gaining on you, and it gets harder, and you build a character that's not really you, and then you need to break out of. 20 minutes I've been sitting here rambling on the phone. Wow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to go make money and do stuff. But me talking on here, it makes me feel literally like 1% more productive. Like, even if it's 1% a day of being more productive, like, but that's not good, you know what I mean? Everybody is working hard. It just matters, like, what you're working hard on. Well, here I am. I want to go get an empanada. I want to go get that Chinese food. I want to go get a job. Like, I want to make a sale. You know what I mean? And I haven't. And I don't want to go get food. I don't have money. I shouldn't. I can go make myself go more negative, and in a couple of days I get paid either way, but it's harder to not do it. I have MREs at home. I have rice at home and eggs. I can, you know what I mean? I have food to survive. That's the thing. Like, and I don't want to sound like a little bitch on here and just show y'all that I'm lazy and unambitious, and but I'm just like, this is raw, this is real, this is really in the moment, while I'm, you know, in a hole. Like, in my life, I'm just in a little hole right now. Like, I'm stuck, I'm lost, I'm distracted, I'm lazy right now. But I'm not like that all the time, you know? I'm like, currently you guys are only seeing my lows, and I think that's good, because it's very hard online to actually see people showing their lows. Nobody really wants to show that online. It's only the good stuff, or it'll be some lows, just like one video. But like recently, last couple videos, last couple things, like, I've been in my lows. I haven't been doing what I say I've been doing. I've been struggling. It's been eating me slowly, and it's not been easy. It's never been easy. And that's just how it is. Sometimes there's gonna be times where you're just in the hole. You just get down. You just can't do it. You just need to pick yourself up again, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get my spark back. I think going sober is gonna help me achieve that the fastest. And me going sober is gonna be the highest chance of me finding my spark again. Going sober, I think, is gonna really show some reality and maybe even open some doors again, or show me the doors that I already have opened. But it sucks. It really does suck. I'm watching this guy get empanadas. He's been waiting for about 20 minutes already. Making it fresh, I bet. I bet it's super good. I don't deserve that yet. It's very hard for me to even sacrifice like on food and not get my alkaline spring water, BPA free bottles with no plastic in it that really tastes good and makes me feel hydrated and keeps me hydrated longer. Like I can feel a difference with even purified water, and then Zephyr Hills, our normal basic spring water with cheap plastic bottles, and then this Eternal water. And I've tried every water already. I don't like just alkaline water. Like, it needs to be spring water. It needs to have minerals. It needs to have something in it that helps me get hydrated and keeps me hydrated longer, and that's minerals. Minerals, it's almost like it's almost alive in there. Like it's more crystallized water. Like if you're drinking purified water, you're just drinking something, and you're just washing your insides out with nothing, and you're not absorbing much of it, and you're pretty much just peeing it out. With spring water, there's stuff in it, and your body actually takes it and absorbs it. It's easier to absorb it, and it's easier to stay in there longer. And I would say you pee out less of it because you absorbed the nutrients of the water, and then you pee out the excess. So it makes me feel like shit when I can't buy my good water or get a steak instead of freaking cheeseburgers from McDonald's. You know, like when I drink my good water and eat steak and only healthy foods and fruits and all that and whole organic and raw, I feel much better, and I can think much better, and I do much better, and I have more energy. So it's like you're making sacrifices on your body to save money. You know, it's like, where does the line stop? Like, poison yourself slowly with shitty food to save up a little bit of money. That girl just took my window washer. She's wildin'. This sucks though. So much I want to do and so much I'm not doing, and so much I can be doing. 27 minutes of filming again right here. Ain't that some shit? I should definitely head out already. I think she is a cutie patootie. But I should definitely head out. I guess keep door knocking. I already used the bathroom, so. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna head out, listen to some more motivational videos, and try to make some more money. Peace out. What's up, guys? I just got out of the gym. I didn't door knock anymore. I just drove around some, and then I just decided to hit the gym. It's already about 5 o'clock. Hit the gym, did legs today. Boom. Jeez, I look small right now. Fuck. I'm literally like so motivated and unmotivated at the same time. It's pretty wild how it is. I'm so fed up with myself and tired of myself. I feel like my teeth look even more yellow. I'm just so tired of this shit. I'm so done with this shit. I'm so tired of how I'm living. I'm so tired of the way life is. Like, I need to change this shit ASAP. It is like it's eating myself away slowly. Like, it's not a good feeling. It's not pleasant. It's not nice. It's a struggle, you know. It's definitely hard. haven't eaten today. Took a bunch of vitamins and pills and an energy drink. That's all I've had. Hit the gym for about an hour and sauna. Just an hour total. Like an hour, 10 minutes. 15 minutes in the sauna. I was close to passing out, so I got out of there. Today while I was in the sauna, I was thinking about starting a YouTube called like Hard Lifestyle. Alex is hard. Hard as Alex. Something like that. Where it's just me doing things I don't want to do, being in uncomfortable situations, growing as an individual mentally, physically, and spiritually. All that. And I think that's going to motivate me myself as well by posting it and letting whoever wants to see it, and they can talk their shit, and that's going to make me work even harder. And I think it's going to help me stay consistent and motivated because I'm going to want to film it. You know, waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning and going on a run, doing a workout, doing anything that early, really, even going on a walk and brainstorming something, you know, doing just hard things that most people, pretty much anybody, I don't think anybody in the world wants to wake up at 5 a.m. But some people, what they want to do is the hard thing. Even though they don't like it, they know it's going to benefit them. So that's one thing that I was really thinking about today in the sauna while I was in there for 15 minutes, listening to some motivational speeches. Because I think that's really going to help me out. And the biggest goal would be with the channel would to be do it for 1 whole year consistently. And there will be a couple goals in there. Like 1 whole year of eating clean, 1 whole year of being active, 1 whole year of going to church all the time and going to worship group on Wednesdays or Thursdays, just doing more than the ordinary. Because to be extraordinary is literally just do the ordinary extra. Like extra. That's one of the speeches I heard. One of the little. But yeah. And I'm struggling. I have a doobie rolled in my backpack right now. Like I have a joint, gram joint, simple joint, rolled up with the last bit of weed that I had. It's rolled up, it's there. I haven't smoked all day today. This is already the longest that I haven't smoked in a good while. It's already 5 o'clock and I have not smoked today. Like that's already 1 step up. I was thinking maybe save the joint for later tonight. Because once I smoke, it's like I'm gonna want to smoke even more after smoking. It's not just like it's gonna fill me up. It's only gonna make me crave it more. But, you know, I got pretty excited thinking about that YouTube, and I think that's really something that I want to start. I just don't want to start and be no half-ass committed shit to it. I want to be committed to it. 1 year of being sober, 1 year of eating clean, 1 year of going to church and focusing on the Lord, our Lord Jesus Christ. Like 1 year of doing things I don't want to do, 1 year of being uncomfortable, 1 year of sacrificing, 1 year of freaking vlogging it daily for everyone to see and to help me out, give me tips, give me advice, to just literally be there with me. Like, you know, it's gonna be a lonely year. It's gonna be no partying all year, no drinking all year, no going out to clubs all year, no doing cool stuff like that, which I don't even find cool. I don't go to clubs or nothing like that already for the last like 2 years. Like literally the last 2 years. You know, now I'm debating, like, do I smoke this doobie? Do I not smoke this doobie? Like, I have this doobie, and like, well, I mean, I'm home. I'm in my neighborhood right now. I'm just parked in the corner. I'm just sitting here thinking. So I wanted to go smoke in the truck so people could still see the truck at least. Go park at the lake or something. but you know, I really don't know anymore. I want to go smoke with my buddy Val or Vlad or Jade. I want to go smoke with a buddy, but then I don't think it's gonna help. And everything I speak about on these videos, like, I don't like talking about it with my friends, and I feel like anytime I talk about it with them, they don't listen, or they don't hear me out, or they don't understand the same thing. Because pretty much out of all my friends that I know, I'm one of the only ones that want to be very successful. Maybe a couple of them say they want to be, but nobody does anything. So I'm already definitely on another level, and I'm not saying that as a flex. Like, I'm saying that I know that I am on another level after 2 years of being a business owner, and not a single one of my friends are a business owner and have never had a business. And the things they talk about that are hard compared to what I know I've been through is, so I know I've definitely on a, just barely a step above, like there, you know what I mean? In the business world, not in everything. Just in the business world, I just have more knowledge in that, which I'm blessed because of the people around me, you know? It's not like, you know, and I worked harder for it, but I got blessed as well. My uncle is a business owner, my aunt is a business owner. Most of my friends, their family don't have businesses, so, you know, I was definitely blessed to be in that environment. The environment matters huge. So, I mean, definitely don't compare. The comparison is the thief of joy. So, oh man, would be nice to just sit at the beach or something right now. Just sit outside, just lay in the grass. Florida is different though. You can't just lay in the grass here. You're gonna get eaten by everything. Snakes gonna crawl up your shorts, bite your penis, for sure, 100%. All right, I think I'm gonna park the truck. Where should I go? I don't even know, y'all. I do kind of want to go home and maybe edit some videos. The problem is I have videos from like a year ago, about, I'll say a year ago max. Like, I started making videos consistently here and there of just me pressure cleaning, about the pressure cleaning business, some daily vlogs, videos of me smoking. I'd rather not post those. I want to do a smoking channel, then a business pressure cleaning channel, but now I'm thinking about just hard lifestyle channel, just in general hard lifestyle. That includes business, that includes being active, that includes being physical, that includes, you know, being active and physical, that includes spiritualness, communication skills, everything. It's the whole gist is just a hard lifestyle. It's just doing hard things that most people don't want to do, that pretty much nobody wants to do, but they do it because they like the hard, because they choose the hard is the thing. Life is always gonna be hard. Life is hard when you're a fat ass. Life is hard when you're at your goal weight and the weight that you want to be, because that's hard and you have to maintain it. They both have their hard, and you need to choose your hard. It's always going to be hard no matter what, and you don't want it to be easy. If life is very easy, I think you're doing something wrong. Definitely, I feel like a big step today. I mean, even just in my head, in my mindset, like, I didn't make money today. I barely door knocked today. But this is the most sober I've been in a little while. Like, I went 2-3 days sober not too long ago, and then it was straight back to it, you know what I mean? So this is already like some of the most motivated I felt today in a little while, but it's still like I'm unmotivated at all. I just actually felt like a little bit of that passion of what I want to do. Because my uncle asked me this. I was at his house a week ago, and I've been saying this for the last 1.5 to 2 years. Like, I love pressure washing. Pressure washing is something I have a passion for. Pressure cleaning is what I want to do for a while. Pressure cleaning is what I love and I have a passion for, and that's what I want to do because I really enjoyed it, and that's the first thing that I learned completely on my own and invested for all of my own tools and did all on my own. It's the first thing ever. Everything else, somebody else taught me. This, I did on my own. I started all on my own. I did everything on my own. I fucking took my seats out of my cube and door knocked in that shit, which is hard, you know? Nobody wants to do that shit. Saved up for the equipment. I did it all by myself. No fucking help. Just some family being very, you know, giving me some good advice. That's all, which is great. Fuck, where is my point? My head's like all over the place. But today's definitely been a good step in the right direction towards a new mindset and unlocking my true self. Because that's where all of this starts first, is within yourself. You are the foundation. And that's one thing I messed up on. I have a video about this. Whenever I started Magic Bubbles 2 years ago, and pressure cleaning in general, like 2 years ago, I don't think I had the right mindset at all. I don't think I was there. I was not there at all. I started it and I was hanging out with my friends all day, still drinking, smoking, still doing everything. I was just not into it how I should have been, how most people I feel like would be. They would just like, it is just after, you know, after 2 years, it is just now I'm getting lonely. It is just now, after a little bit of getting success, that I started realizing how my friends are viewing all this, and how now that I'm doing better than them, now that they actually don't enjoy it. Like, they're, in the beginning when I said I want to do this, they're hyping me up and they're like, you can do this, you can do this. Then when I actually did it, then I could see the real people. Like, nobody's happy for me. Nobody is happy that I'm doing better than them. Nobody is happy that I've made the most money I ever made in my life, or that I did something, or that I did something that I said I'm gonna do that I usually never do. Only my family, of course, and certain family. It's not like everybody, you know. Which, geez, man, if I didn't have my family, that's one of the biggest things of my reason why is what I'm doing everything for, is for my family. As a man, that's what you do. You provide, you produce, you provide, you freaking give, you protect. If you have nothing to protect, if you have nothing to give, if you have nobody to give to, you're gonna feel like shit as a man. That's the whole point of us. Definitely excited for everything that I've got going on. It's definitely hard, but that's just how it is. I would choose this every day, all day, over working at Walmart again, or doing construction, or being a dishwasher, or doing door-to-door sales for T-Mobile. I would do this and be a business owner all day over again, over working for anybody else, over anything, because they're both hard. Working at Walmart was hard. I mean, after doing this, then you can see how easy it actually was working at Walmart. Like, if I had nothing to do, I'd in a heartbeat go back to Walmart and do the easiest job ever for little money, and, you know, just waste all my time. But like, it was so easy. Somebody tells you what to do and you do it, and bang, bang, bang. Like, you take a break when they tell you to. You pick this up when they tell you to. If you didn't pick it up, you're not in trouble because nobody told you to do it. You know what I mean? It's like here I am all on my own in the middle of the ocean, you know? While at Walmart, it's like you're at Walmart on land in the middle of a downtown city. But being a business owner is like you're in the middle of the ocean on an island by yourself, building a boat to get off and get back to real land. And while you're doing all that, you're learning how to build a boat, and you're learning that you're by yourself. You know, it's pretty wild. So I would choose this over being an employee all day, every day. Choose your hard. Be an employee and then start complaining that you're not making enough and wasting time. That's hard. Knowing that you're not doing everything that you should be, that's hard, you know? Oh, man. What good weather, what good. So much to be grateful for every day. Wow, it's gnarly. It's really, like, this is like the best shape, best everything that I've ever been in. Like, not financial state, not spiritually, but I mean, I'm just, like, this is, you know,
the furthest I've ever been in a lot of things. Most dedicated I have been to a couple, you know. Ah, geez, alright. Alright, y'all, I'll talk to you all later.